So the other day I went to Barnes & Noble on an impulse manga spree. One of the manga I got was Downfall by Inyo Asano, who you might know as the author of Oyasumi Punpun. Now, I've never read Oyasumi Punpun, but after reading Downfall, I got a taste of what others explained about their feelings of extreme depression after finishing Oyasumi Punpun. Basically, if you ever just want to feel depression for fun, Inyo Asano's got it covered. So that goes for Downfall. The manga only has one volume, and I've been wanting to make a manga review for a while, so I thought why not make this video for the first time in, it's been a while. So Downfall is about a manga artist, Kaoru Fukuzawa, who has had a successful series called Goodbye Sunset, which had just ended. The story peaks into Fukuzawa's life from that point as it completely hits rock bottom. His marriage collapses, his love for manga dies, and he just feels completely drained and empty. The same pressure from his assistants, the industry, his fans, and even his wife drives him to lose all motivation. Emptiness to me is the big trait in this story. Most of the dialogue between characters is just really empty. You don't really get to know anyone past surface level besides Fukuzawa, but you find to be actually not that great of a guy. He's actually a really shitty person. I won't go too in depth in what he does in the manga, but he does occasionally go to see girls at this girl club thing, which he's technically still married to his wife, so that's kinda sus. Also stand you both. Also good time, if you're not 18 plus, don't read this. There's a lot of sex scenes and dark sexual themes in it, so yeah, stay away if you're not 18 plus. So then he closes up his studio and basically tells his assistants good luck, which one of his assistants does not handle well as she declined another job offer since he promised her a new series to work on. So Fukuzawa goes to see Yunbogen, but instead he meets Chifuyu. His relationship with Chifuyu is the only one with any real impact. Chifuyu does for him what his wife does not, and that's give him the time of day to be raw and intimate. In the story, he expresses his hate for manga and the manga industry. He explains that the only thing the industry cares about is how many copies you can sell, which is absolutely a real problem in the industry. Manga artists don't get paid nearly enough as they should. Like the Demon Slayer movie. The movie made around $300 million and only paid Koyata Gotogi an upfront commission of 20 grand. And also how the author of Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto's Samurai 8 got cancelled just because it wasn't selling enough. Personally, I like Samurai 8, and I think if you're fucking the creator of Naruto, you should be able to write anything without having to struggle needing to sell enough copies. Anyway, I don't think Fukuzawa always hated manga. Instead, I think he lost his love after experiencing the combination of how the industry works from the inside and the overbearing expectations of having to create the next big thing. He discovers that manga artists are really not that important, and that if you think highly of yourself just for being one, you're delusional and conceited. Now, like I said before, I never read Oyasumi Punpun, but as I read through this manga, and I can be wrong, but I felt as if Inyo Asano was portraying how he felt after becoming a successful manga artist himself. Completely drained after spending years of his life and now just being able to take a break, I can understand how he feels empty with a giant wall in front of him. The only thing being able to fill that inner void, at least for Fukuzawa, is sex and artificial social media interaction. Again, the only way I can describe the feeling after finishing the manga is empty. I read the last page and all I can say, it didn't have a good ending or a bad ending. It kinda just ended. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this short review. Let me know your thoughts. It's my first one, so I'm kind of not knowing what I'm doing here. And sorry if it's short. It was only one volume, so it was a quick read. But I do recommend the manga, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a few.